Hmm. Well, this new Twitch update is really fucked. Everything's lagging. What else is new? I'm afraid to push anything because I don't want to fucking fuck everything up. If it ain't one thing, it's another. Last week my fucking computer died. So now I'm doing the fucking podcast through fucking Twitch only, and I'm downloading it off fucking Twitch onto my fucking cell phone. Just making shit worse. Like 10,000 times fucking worse than it was before. But hey, you know, the fuck ever. Cocksucker. Anyway, you can't complain. It happens. It fucking happens. First world fucking problems. What do you want me to fucking do? Okay? I'm trying my fucking best here. I got too fucking drunk last week to do the fucking podcast on Thursday like I usually do. Alright? And and what I mean by fucking too drunk is like by 10 a.m., the world's spinning, you're about to throw up. Okay? That drunk. One of those fucking situations. Why are you drunk at 10 a.m.? Because this is my life. This is what I fucking do. I mean, every fucking day of the week. I mean, it's not like I want to get drunk. I just do because I'm bored. So just hit me up. I think everything's working now. Hopefully. Anyway, welcome to the Morning D podcast. I'm your host, Derek, the nice guy, Rivera. The Morning D, yes, it is morning. It's technically morning. It's midnight. I can't scream or nothing because fucking everybody in the house is asleep. I mean, but oh man, I am this fucking close. The last one I recorded though was actually a pretty fucking good one, and you know what I'm saying? Like I was doing good rants, good everything. Decided not to come through. So, that's how it goes. That's how it goes sometimes. It's just life in general. Like shit like that happens, man. Like you sometimes things fuck up. Like my computer fucked up. Now I'm doing shit, everything on the fucking cell phone. It's just the way it goes. I don't have an intro song. Like still, people are some guys stop listening to my podcast because I don't have an intro song. Is that why you listen the whole time? Was the intro song the little thing I ripped off of YouTube with non-copyright, with my voice in the background yelling, "Get your ass up for the morning beer podcast"? Is that what made you mad? See, some people don't make no motherfucking sense, and that's the way it goes. Anyway, so next week everything will be back on regular schedule. Sorry that I had got too fucking drunk and I didn't want to get on here and start screaming racial slurs and shit. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm so fucking sorry. I really am. I am. I am so fucking sorry. I don't know what else to say. But there is one thing I've noticed, and is that people panic. They love to panic, man. People love to fucking panic. It's just human nature. It's human nature to panic and to be scared and to be in this fucking hole. People love that. People love to fucking panic. Like it's just a way of life, man. Like I just and the reason why I say this is because like I think social media is a big factor of panicking people. My back is killing me. And the reason why I say this is because before social media, I mean, I think we had social media. I'm not sure in 9/11. I don't know if we had social media. Did we have social media back then? I think it was like just emails. You know what I'm saying? You're sending like dick pics that'll take 2 days to load. So you're like, yeah, my dick pic took 2 days to load. That's how hard I go, bitch. But it was it was like around 9/11, man. I miss 9/11. Like I miss those days. I miss the days when the president, on TV and lie to us, and we kind of just accepted it, man. I miss when we take people to Guantanamo Bay and just like fucking totally torture them, and no one would fucking bat an eye. No one cared. No one gave a fuck because we were proud Americans, man. We were proud to be an American. Proud to be an American. At least I know I'm free. Don't forget the ones who got tortured in Guantanamo Bay for me. You know what I'm saying? Those good times, man. It was great times. I think, is that how the song goes? It was such a beautiful fucking life, man. America was great back then. We were enjoying ourselves. We were arrogant. Love the whole American arrogance. I remember I had it too when I was younger, man. People go, Derek, you know what I'm saying? We China might attack us. So what, man? We're America. We'll kick their ass. That was our whole mentality back then, man. Like your whole mentality was like, is it an arrogant American was like, fuck yeah, man. And now we're just like push over little bitches. We're panicky. We're having panic attacks in the fucking HEB, shoving old grandma and grandpas around because we're fucking pissed off at the world. Stuff like that. We're beating up on people. We're just we're stomping on the weak, and like the reason why I notice this is because the last 2 years has been a fucking. It's been something going on the last 2 years, believe it or not. I don't know if I can say it on Twitch, but it's been going on. Something, just life changing a little bit, and it was. I've been watching people. I don't watch people from the bushes no more. People get weirded out by that. They he's in the bushes again watching us. So yeah, I am. But I've been studying people. I've been studying these people to really understand what's going on with the human race. I really want to know what's going on, especially with my country. What is going on out there, man? What is going on out there? So after this whole week in Texas was a weird week for us. It was Thursday froze over, man. It froze over. It was almost like last year, but not as bad. There was people panicking in stores. Of course. There was going to be something about that. It's only going to be shut down for a day and a half, but everybody just, they didn't know what to do. They were we'll probably stuck in the house. Because last year, our electricity went out. One of our Texas senators decided to go to Cancun, which, who the fuck wouldn't? No offense, if I was a senator, I would leave all you fuckers behind. I would go to Cancun. I'm not saying I'm better than he is. I would be in Cancun chilling even before the freeze hit. But oops, was it going to get freeze? Feels good down here. But all that stuff happened last year. Electricity was shut off. No water. It was terrifying for a lot of us. We didn't have the water at my house. It was terrifying for the people I stayed with because I couldn't shower for 4 days. So they had to go through it, okay, and they did, and it was hard enough that even though you didn't do nothing for 4 days, it's still like you're a fat guy, so your titties get all sweaty and shit, and every little thing you do, you fucking sweat. So the smells like the smell of body odor, lingered in the air. But this year, people were not gonna have it. So they went out to HEB. They were pushing people around and stuff. I saw an old grandmother get pushed, or not really pushed, but like kind of bumped. Like the guy like bumped her with his shoulder. He's like, like to get some steak. And my thought was like, I hope his electricity goes out. Why do you hope his electricity goes out? Because he won't be able to cook that steak. We gonna cook with a lighter. He's up there. You know what I mean? Because even if our electricity went out, people do not know how to live like pioneers. We can't do it. We can't live without the internet. God forbid if we don't have the internet for a week, you'll freak out. I remember, like when in my hometown of Mar Falls, when they blew up the bridge, it blew up all the cell phone lines and internet lines. Dude, I got in my car and I drove around fucking like Paul Revere, bro, like or whatever his name was. I was like, the British are coming, the British are coming. I was like, the world's coming. So I pull in people's yard and be like, you got internet? They're like, no. I'm like, God damn it! I'll pull out really fast and drive off. And I was trying to find internet and stuff, and I was just cruising around as fast as I could, and like. Because I couldn't get on Facebook for a day. But But people love to panic. I noticed that. Like so I go to the grocery store. It's over fucking crowded. You know, for ice for a day and a half. I mean, everything's back to normal. It's literally 2 days ago. Everything's back to normal. Everybody's going back to normal jobs, their normal life, normal everything. Everything is back to normal. Was it all necessary? Would I push an old lady out of the way for steak if I knew everything was going to go back to normal 2 days later? Yes. Yes, I would. I think that guy was in the right. I really think that because he is the true representation of America. He's fat. He was a fat man, big fat man like me. You know, he was he was panicky. He was scared. He just knew. And what if he didn't get that steak? What are my family gonna do? And of course, half of them work the liquor store too. Like, well, my kids might starve, but hey, at least I have a bottle. And see, I did something very smart this year. I prepared. I got about a couple bottles up there. Let's name all these bottles that I have. I got Casa Dragoons, great tequila. I got Blanton's. I got Cavassier. I got Hennessy. I got McKinley 10-year Irish whiskey. I got Buffalo Trace. I got Fighting 6-9 Irish whiskey. I got Weller 12. I got Eagle Rare. I got, what's the other bottle? Oh, Weller 107. And I got this cheap JT something bourbon down here on the ground. I was prepared this year. Last year I was stuck in the house with only a half a bottle of Crown Peach. Not this year. And that's the whole point. I prepared all year round. Here at my house, we prepared. We had canned foods. We had everything we needed just in case electricity go out. We had stuff going on. Stand up for a second. Ugh, my knee. Oh man, I was gonna fart really loud, but it didn't come out loud. Came out as a silent one. But people were not prepared. No one ever prepares for the last minute. I've noticed it's like, you're like, we known about this winter storm's coming in for weeks now, and people were just like cruising around doing the thing or whatever, and now people are like the day before it happened, everybody's like, oh shit, oh fuck, they're running around, they're acting crazy, they almost get into wrecks at the store. There was people like fighting. There was like, how do you feel afterwards? Like, I got to a fight over some chicken wings, and I won. And it's not even the good chicken wings. It's like the chicken thighs. Like I hate those. They have like the thigh and the fucking drumstick with it. It's like, this is so. Give me a drumstick or a thigh. Don't put it together. This is stupid. How do you eat it? It's all greasy. Like a fucking caveman. And these people were sitting there. But they fought over it. They all got to a big ass fucking fight over this one little fucking chicken wings and fucking stupid shit like that. Like there's been a chicken shortage too, which is fucking weird. And they all got into fucking fights over this shit. People were fighting. People were like getting into it. People were rushing to the liquor store. One guy flipped out because the truck couldn't come this week, so he couldn't get no Pink Whitney vodka. You're a man, bro. Why do you want a pink vodka? That's all I'm saying. Like, but anyway, he got mad. Like, what do you mean you can't have it? So, man, everything's shut down. It's frozen, bro. You gotta risk their life so you can have something to drink. But they literally think that. Like, why weren't y'all open all day Thursday? That's what someone asked me today. I tried to come up here Thursday and y'all were closed that night. What's going on? Everything froze over, bro. There was 2 inches of ice on the ground. You couldn't even walk. You couldn't drive. Like, I remember riding in the car home that night and just, like, sliding halfway home. It's like, in the Uber, and I'm like, what the fuck? I remember riding the Uber Friday morning to work, and we hit the brakes, and we just keep on sliding. It's like, well, this is nice. Just get me home. Please, just get me home. You know what I mean? Like there's a certain, like when you're manly until you're in a car and it starts to slide on black ice, and that's when your real true colors come out. You're just like, ooh, like I almost screamed like a bitch, like for real. And it wouldn't even cause a wreck. It was just like a stop and keep on going. And I was like, ooh, 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 ooh. Like that's how I knew I'm not cut out for war. I'm not cut out for certain things in life, and ice is one of them. But I prepare. That's what's wrong. The human race don't want to prepare for shit. You know, it's just tragedy, man. A lot of tragedy's been going on. A lot of tragedy. Let me get my notes here. I just wanted to talk to y'all about that for a second. The ice storm in Texas, 2022. I survived the 2022 ice storm. Like their shirts up from the 2021. I survived the freeze of 2021. I feel like grabbing those people and ripping their fucking shirts off and beating the shit out of them, shoving the shirt up their fucking ass. I really do. Like, you stayed inside and masturbated the whole fucking time, sir. Anyway, how dare it? So I was reading something the other day that made me really fucking sad, man. I realize now I can't listen to Neil Young on Spotify no more, man. I can't listen to Neil Young on Spotify. I can't listen to Joni Mitchell on Spotify anymore. Like, God damn them. You know, and it's sad. And the reason why I found out about this is because some controversial things from one of the best podcasts coming out of Texas. This is supposedly the best podcast in the world. He said a lot of controversial things. He come out of Texas. If you guessed the Morning Deep podcast, you are right. Apparently, some of the things I have said on this podcast has made these people leave Spotify. They don't want to be on Spotify, the same platform as me. So I make millions of dollars on Spotify a year, and I can't help myself. Sometimes I do say things. Sometimes I do have people on that are a little controversial. Like the last person I had on the Morning Beer podcast, Nick OG's, a little controversial. We talked about food in San Diego and stuff like that. People didn't want to hear about it, apparently. And also, I've had people like my buddy Aldereti on here, you know what I'm saying? He is a very controversial character. He has gotten me in a lot of trouble with some of the racing things he has said. Thank you. But anyway, people have heard these things, and now Neil Young don't want to have nothing to do with Spotify. All because of me. Everything I have said on there, everything I have done on there is now bad. I don't know, and it has to be me because it says like the best podcast coming out of Texas, and it damn sure ain't Kill Tony or Joe Rogan. It's me. Come on, let's get it together, folks. You know, saying the best, prog. You know, Spotify pays me so much fucking money to be on the fucking podcast. You know, that's why I feel bad for being late this week. And you know, Twitch don't pay me any fucking money yet. Come on, Twitch, get it together. Give me some fucking money, somebody. Anyway, some of the things I said, Joni Mitchell also don't like my stuff. Is that a dude or a chick, first of all? Like, who the fuck is Joni Mitchell? And who the fuck is Neil Young? Like, I'm seriously don't know who the fuck these people are. And I listen to classic music. And a bunch of other old fucking hippie singers as well. Like, I don't know all their fucking names. They're old as fuck. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to be on Spotify no more because of me, Derek Rivera. And the Morning D podcast. The most controversial podcast out there. It makes Legion of Skanks look like a Christian show. It really does. Anyway, I'm kidding, of course. You know, I'm not. No, like that would be cool though if it was me. You know, I'd be happy as fuck. Like, yeah. Derek Rivera said the vaccine should go up your asshole. Derek Rivera says bidets. You should put alcohol in bidets and shoot alcohol up your asshole so your girlfriend can lick Hennessy out your butthole. I've said that. You know what I'm saying? Why haven't I got any fucking attention by not Neil Young? Anyway, they're all mad at Joe Rogan, okay? They've gone as far as fucking saying Joe Rogan is a bad person for having anti-vax people on his show. So what? You know what I'm saying? And Neil Young wants to take his music off. They're like, oh God, what a big loss. Now I'm sad. Truly. Sit here and fucking cry because I can't listen to Neil Young no more on fucking Spotify. I don't know anybody that listens to Neil Young on Spotify. I think I met one person. And my homeboy in Discord was like, I know this Neil Young song. My dad likes it. It's like, no offense, your dad shouldn't be listening to Spotify. Spotify shouldn't be for anybody over 50. Okay, it's over. It's done. Bye. Listen to your fucking records in your fucking room and jack off somewhere. Because you know why? You know why? No one cares about Neil Young on fucking Spotify. Or Joni Mitchell, whatever the hell he or she is. Like, can someone please tell me, if you're listening in the spot, can you please tell me what they sing at least? I don't understand. Anyway, so these old hippies took their shit off there because they're tired of it, man. You know what I mean? Like, weren't they rock singers at one point? Doesn't that mean if you're a rock singer, you're rebelling against something, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, now if like fucking, I understand like it would be a big deal if Metallica said something or fucking even like Drake said something. You know, Drake would be like, I don't want to be on Spotify no more because Joe Rogan's on there. Now that'd be a big threat. No offense, Spotify. That's the reason why they're not budging. They're like Neil Young. Who gives a fuck? Even they said that. Who gives a fuck? Like who? It's like your grandpa saying he ain't gonna show up at Thanksgiving no more. Who cares, dude? We're tired of you seeing you sit down and your balls pop out of your fucking shorts anyway. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Fucking weird son of a bitch. You know, cut your goddamn ear hair, son of a bitch. That shit's gross. But you know, how dare, how dare Joe Rogan have people on his show, people that he wants to talk to on his own show? How the fuck dare that man? Neil Young and Joni Mitchell were right, dude. You can't fucking have, you can't have what you want on your own fucking show. You think I'll have what the fuck I want on my own goddamn show? No. I have guests lined up, but I can't have them on here because I don't want to get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like my friend Chucky Dirtals. Do you think I will have Chucky Dirtals on my show all the time? No. Because I know I'm going to get in trouble. You can't have who you want on your own fucking show. Shit's stupid. But anyway, it's, I'm being sarcastic, but you know, it's like, what's going on really? Like, cause they've been hating on Joe Rogan since fucking, well, they've been hating on him for a long time, but I've noticed it's gotten worse the last couple of years. Like, during the pandemic, it was like, at first they tried to ban him because of something Joey Diaz said, which is my favorite comedian, which is my favorite fucking podcast, which is my fucking favorite everything, which that was a failed attempt. You know what I'm saying? Well, he said someone sucked his dick. Guess what? Someone sucked my dick too the other day. So then Joe Rogan laughed about it. They tried to ban him. Didn't work, of course. He's over at Spotify. Now the newest fucking thing they're doing is it's now him saying the fucking N word. They made like a video of him saying the N word every time on his podcast. Man, that they're trying their best to ban this man. They have people in the White House wanting to ban Joe Rogan in the White House, like they don't have anything more important to do in this country. A podcast is more important. Someone saying something on a podcast is more important than flash mobs robbing people. Way more important than people getting robbed. Way more important than people dying of a fucking virus that's been spreading across the world. The biggest thing in the world, the biggest word we have is Joe Rogan podcast. According to them. Because they're making a big fucking deal. I think it's a cover up for something that's fucking bigger and much more to come. You can ask that fucking walking fucking skeleton, Joe Biden, or whatever the fuck he's doing. He has no comment on this because he's too busy trying to like sex traffic little children in a fucking juvenile hall place or some shit. I don't fucking know much about that, but I'm just saying he's sex trafficking something. I know he is. He's just not cool enough to be on Epstein's island. You know what I'm saying? Like Epstein didn't want to have Joe Biden. They're like, who the fuck invited Joe Biden to the party? No. Like when Obama was on the island or Clinton or whatever. Like, did you invite him? The guy that made the Criminal Act of '94? That helped minorities out, by the way. It really did. I mean, no, it didn't. But he is, he wasn't cool enough to be on Epstein's island, so now he's pedophiling by himself out there. I'm spreading misinformation, of course. You say anything wrong, like it's beginning to look a lot like Nazi Germany. Everywhere I go, it's beginning to look a lot like communist China. Everywhere. This will be a new Christmas song. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's gonna be like, I can't say this on a podcast. I can't say that. I can't say fuck or fag. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, I'm gonna get in trouble for that. I can say that. I can say fag because I'm non-binary. I can make fun of other people because I'm not a male gender. You know what I'm saying? If I was a male gender, I would get in trouble for all that stuff that I say. But since I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it like if you're, and the whole not being white part is really helping me out a lot too. Like, I'm not a white dude, so like I can say what the fuck I want. This is fucking great, man. It's, to me, it's like one of my fucking favorite things ever now to not be a white dude, you know. But so anyway, they had this confirmation of Joe Rogan saying the N word, and that's their newest attack on Joe Rogan. He got on Instagram, I think, and apologized. And do I think he has to apologize? I don't know, man. Probably, but at the same time, it's like, bro, like they're gonna bring up old shit on him because they want him gone. They don't want Joe Rogan there. They want Rogan. They need a bad guy. They need a bad guy. The Democrats need a bad guy. Because I mean, you remember when, I think when Trump, when they first got the vaccine, when Trump was in office, I think Trump said something about taking it, and the Democrats were like, "No, don't do it." You know, then Joe Biden said something about taking it. They're like, "Yes, sir. You know, we will drink it for you." They'll be drinking out of the fucking syringe and everything. But there was, I believe this is what happened. I'm really not sure, but I believe that's what Trump did say. Take the vaccine, and they're all against it. So it's not about your health. It's not about Joe Rogan spinning misinformation like they said he did. I don't think Rogan spent any misinformation on anything. Rogan had people on that, you know, they disagreed with. That's all it is. Like, you know what I'm saying? And even some people that weren't even doctors were mad about it. It's like, you're not a doctor, shut the fuck up. Like, if you want to cancel somebody, let's cancel fucking Dr. Fauci, bro. He spread some lot of misinformation at the first of the pandemic, did he or not? Wear a mask. Okay, will it prevent it? Yeah. Then after a while, I was like, the mask won't prevent nothing. You know what I'm saying? And every time Dr. Fauci says something, it's a fucking lie out of his fucking mouth. Like, I don't know one time this man has told the truth. You know what I'm saying? Well, he did a lot during AIDS. Yeah, he created it. He created AIDS. Why is he still here? They didn't say that in the fucking documentary. They didn't say, Fauci, did you create AIDS? Oh. Oh, the AIDS to kill gay people and black people and Hispanics and stuff. Remember that? Remember that? But instead, it started killing everybody that was fun. Oh, coronavirus. Oh, okay. Did you create that, Dr. Fauci? Do you know everything about it? Yeah, misinformation. You don't know shit apparently. But they should cancel Fauci. If for the same reason, they should cancel Fauci and a lot of these other doctors and a lot of these other people that are spreading misinformation on this. If they want to cancel Joe Rogan, that is my whole point. If you want to cancel Joe Rogan for taking fucking ivermectin and saying it's good, and CNN went as far as fucking saying it was horse medication. This is how stupid CNN is. Like, I loved it when Joe Rogan had that doctor from CNN on there. He made him look like a bitch. He's like, why'd y'all spread that information? And Joe Rogan was like, to me, I was kind of like, whoa. Like, you know, so I was hoping Rogan would get up and put that dude in a fucking, like, it's some kind of guillotine. Come on, bro. Put him in a guillotine or some shit, man. Come on. Let's do it. But they, but it's okay for them to spread non-information. Like saying ivermectin is just for horses. You know what I'm saying? That's okay. But as soon as Joe Rogan has somebody on there they disagree with, it's like, oh, bam, bam. It's not favoritism, but it's like you want to take our fucking, you know, you want to take the way people think away. Cool. You want to make him saying the N word? Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure half his fans wish they could say the N word. You know, so I know my neighbor, he's a good fucking fan of Joe Rogan, and you know, I'm pretty sure half the time he's a good guy. Don't get me wrong, he's a great guy. I'm pretty sure half the time he wants to step outside the door and scream the N word every fucking once in a while. I mean, don't we all? But he said it. They put that together to try to cancel him. They want a boogeyman, and that's all there is to it. There's and then they're gonna start attacking his followers if they haven't already. Like people that love the show, oh, they're all racist. That they like the media loves to pinpoint like all the worst people that follow your shit. Like we're gonna talk about that a little bit later, and the media loves pinpoint little shit like that, little dumb shit, man. Salute. 100 proof. The media loves like they'll find someone like Joe Rogan. Like if they interview people on CNN, they're gonna find the most ignorant, hillbillyish, backwoods, trashiest fucking person they can fucking find. They're not gonna talk to someone like they'll talk to someone like me. You know, I'm pretty trashy. What do you think of Joe Rogan? I like Joe Rogan. And let me tell you another goddamn thing. You want to take his freedom, you have to go through me first. They're going to find someone like that. You know, one of these entitled fucking hillbilly fucks that sit around all day and fucking masturbate and play with their fucking gun. They're not going to find someone with an intellectual. I don't fucking know, man. That's why they're going to find me. I can't speak. But they're not going to find anything like that. They're gonna find they're not gonna find an intellectual that can fucking speak right and talk right. They're gonna find someone ignorant. That's what they're gonna do. They want to make them as bad as they can, and you know, oh, I forgot. I'm just so surprised that like Spotify is like siding with Joe Rogan, but I can see why they like spend hundreds of millions of dollars on this man to fucking transfer all his shit over to fucking Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So like, you really gotta protect your investment. I know I do. Um, it's one of those fucking things, man. It's this whole vaccine thing is really creepy, man. It's creepy. Like someone has something to say about it, all of a sudden they're bad. And you want to like take their livelihood away. You know, if he was for it, they wouldn't be doing none of this. Like you know, let's play the. I wish we could play the confirmation of Joe Biden saying the N word. I remember seeing that on the fucking news, or not. I never seen it on the news actually, but I do remember seeing that fucking shit on YouTube. Get on the fucking news and look it up. You can't see it from any news station. They don't want to play it on the news station. You know what I'm saying? But they'll play Joe Rogan's probably now. You know, there's it's all a fuck. The media loves to fucking keep shit. You know, the media loves to fucking be right, and they're gonna do everything they can. They will take your livelihood away. They will take everything fucking away. They really fucking already like they would. Like what are they gonna do? Like if they're wrong, nothing. They're not even gonna admit it. Well, it happens. I like how they're always late on conspiracy theories and shit. But anyway, whatever happened to like you know, just having your own guests on your own podcast? That's crazy to me, man. Oh, truckers are pissed off, man. In Canada, my friend, my friend's Canadian. He sent me these articles about truckers in Canada shutting down the whole capital city of Canada, Ottawa. What the fuck? Ottawa or some shit. Ottawa. I don't know. Anyway, these truckers shut this motherfucker down, dude. Shut it down. Good. Everything I saw on that was bad too. Like the media showed every trucker on there that was some fucking like Nazi flag waving fucking crazy person screaming, "I want my freedom!" You know, it's like even one had a rebel flag. It's like, wait a minute, the rebel flag is for the South in America. What are they doing up in Canada? I mean, if I saw it in Alabama or something like that, I'd be scared. I'm not scared if I see it in Canada. But so Trudeau, what the fuck his name is, Prime Minister Canada, this fucking loser. He is not backing down. Vaccine mandate. He is telling them you got to get vaccinated or you cannot fucking deliver fucking shit through Canada. And that's not right, man. You know, the government is getting pissed off because they're like, we're the only ones that can spread the virus everywhere, not you truckers. I'm just kidding. The government don't spread the virus. The government does not want us to have the virus. They have fought this hard these last 2 years. You know, the world governments, you know, Canadian, American, whatever, they have all fought so hard to prevent us from having more variants. It's not our fault that fucking Biden has a hard on every time a fucking new variant comes out. It's not our fault the next variant, Joe Biden, is going to be named after himself. It's only going to attack the children. But it's not our fault, man. You know, but anyway, up in Canada, it's pissing off Canadians, first of all. This is like a South Park episode. Canada on strike. Hey, buddy. I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy. And they cut off them. They cut them off. That's what they need to do to Justin Trudeau. You just need to put him on an iceberg and sit him adrift. But like this, apparently this man has gone just like every liberal. He's a liberal in Canada. Let's talk about the liberals in Canada, liberals in America. They all do the same thing. Once you disagree with them, you're a racist. Simple as that. I'm a racist because I don't like the vaccine as well. I'm a racist. I'm a racist. That's a new definition of racism: is disagreeing with liberals. You're a racist. Simple as that. I don't hate black people or brown people or white people. Yeah, you're racist. You're a racist piece of shit for not wanting a vaccine. And Trudeau called the truckers all racist. And of course, the media up there is only interviewing these fucking ignorant piece of shit. Kind of the Canadian equivalent of the American guys that sit around in their fucking backyard shooting squirrels, thinking they're fucking doing something right, thinking they're patriots. They only interview them. They don't interview anybody with any intelligence. But that's how the media runs shit. And so anyway, they were talking about Justin Trudeau called him racist. Same man that I think I looked him up. He was wore blackface at one time at a party. That's not racist. He's worn blackface. He's a number of times, I believe. That's what my friend told me. And I'm like, oh, this is nice. That's nice. That's the liberals. Every liberal in every country's backup is racism. And that's how you turn any intelligent person against the people that are trying to protest is, they're racist. But of course, all we know is every protest has one thing in common in every country. Their government sends people in to fucking make them look like radicals. Evil radicals. I went to a protest before. My protest didn't end up on TV. You know why? Because we didn't have radicals. We didn't have someone from the FBI in there screaming, let's fucking do this for Black Lives Matter. No. Said we were all together. Said that one day we were just living together. It was so beautiful. Didn't see race that one day. It was like 9/11 times. That's why I miss 9/11 times, because we didn't see race. Remember 9/11? When you didn't see race? Even the guy with the towel in his head was like, I am an American. You're like, you damn right, man. Damn right, Tally. You are an American. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was American. You know what I'm saying? Of course, before, Obama got in office, and then all of a sudden everybody was against each other again. Not saying George Bush was any better. George Bush actually did 9/11. We remember that, don't we? And then he lied about the weapons of mass destruction, but I miss those days. Like I was saying earlier in the podcast, I miss those days. Might be saying on the other one. I do. I miss those days before all these weird protests were out, before everybody was destroying shit over a vaccine. I miss the days where everybody was just, George Bush had weapons of mass destruction. They had Guantanamo Bay. They were fucking people in the ass on Guantanamo Bay, torturing people. No one cared. We were happy to all be an American. There was no race issues. You remember that? You remember no one was ever racist? Unless you're an Arab, then it was okay to kind of hate on them. Not no more. Now it's everybody's against everybody. And if you go against a liberal, you're a racist. Simple as that. I don't ever consider myself conservative or a liberal, but I am kind of conservative, I guess. But that's what he said about them. He called them truckers racist because they don't want to get vaccinated, man. I respect truckers, bro. I really do. I'm gonna say this right now. I respect truckers. My grandpa drove a truck. My uncle drove a truck. My cousin drives a truck. My stepdad drives a truck. It's in my bloodline. Can I do it? No, I ain't got the patience. But these people, they are essential workers. They're real essential workers. That's what I understand. He's picking fights with real essential workers. You notice how in every country the essential workers were the ones getting fucked the hardest. You remember being an essential worker? Wasn't that fun? I never even got my fucking my stimulus checks, man. But hey, I went to work every day through the pandemic. I got screamed at by some guy with no teeth wanting McCormick vodka with a 7th grade education. I got to smell his breath. I had hillbillies yelling at me about having to wear a mask, talking about I was taking their freedom away, even though my freedom was slowly slipping away. I remember those times. And these truckers are going through a lot. They're essential workers. They're the whole reason why things are run the way they do in both these countries. If you think about it, you know what I'm saying? They have to get stuff from Canada to Alaska, all around America, Mexico. They go everywhere. These truckers do. They make sure you have food, Mr. Trudeau. You forget about that? You forgot getting food? Have you forgot about it? You know what I'm saying? No, you don't care. Fucking wipe the black shit off your fucking face and think for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm not saying it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? But then they're all racist now. Because they all believe that they don't want a vaccine. If they were vaccinated, they'd be different, I guess. But no one gives a fuck. No one wants to be vaccinated. We're tired. We're sick and tired. The people are tired, bro. That's the whole fucking point. Like, you sit around and you, like, you know, you want to tell them what to do, how to live their lives, how to do this, how to do that. Who the fuck are you? These people are literally traveling around to get you fucking tampons for your fucking dick hole, bro. Instead, you're like, oh, you don't care about them. They're all racist because they disagree with me. That's the part that really pissed me off. Another thing that pissed me off about it was my friend told me that the GoFundMe cut off funds to the whatchamacallit, the protest. So if you're trying to donate to the GoFundMe, it's not gonna go to them. It's cut off. There's something really sick going on if they don't want to help people stand up for what they believe in. That's not what this whole fucking world was going on, dude. You know, they're standing up for what they believe in, but instead, everybody don't think they should do what they fucking want. They cannot do what the fuck they want to do or stand up for what they believe in at all. At all. I know once I do, it's a bad fucking thing. You're a bad person if you stand up for what you believe in. You're in the government tries to run things. That's the part that I don't understand. And the media up in Canada was talking to people like certain other people that run things like senators up in Canada. He was talking to them. You support the truck drivers, making it sound like the ones that support the truck drivers were bad people because they that's how crazy the media is, bro. Like, that shit, they don't give a fuck, bro. Like, they will fucking trash you to the end if it's going against their will. Like, there is something seriously going on, man. I'm telling you. I know with the whole Rogan thing, there has to be something going on because there has to be a bad guy. There always has to, the media. I remember when I was a kid, man. I mean, the media has always been bad, but like, you see things on TV, and you think, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They'll paint something as a bad guy, and everybody's like, yeah, you know, and you follow it. Like, these people follow this. If you really think that people standing up for something or people having their own opinion is bad, you're the problem. You're a loser. You have nothing to live for. You should probably get rid of your own fucking self. Because that's the whole fucking point of being a human being. You have to disagree. Like, I disagree with all my fucking friends. All them fucking morons. Like, all my friends are morons, and I disagree with them. Sorry, but it's true. But do I get mad and fucking call them racist and hate them? No. You know what I mean? You know, they're doing moronic things at the fucking time. I just don't hate on them. But it's a simple fact that I don't see. I just don't understand how you're racist if you disagree with liberals. I don't understand. So I'm not racist. I've done things with other companies. You're racist. You know? So my whole thing is like, I'm taking my truck off Spotify. I'm standing up against Spotify. Taking all my shit off Spotify because I'm tired of people having their own opinions. The shit pisses me off. They all need to go to jail. Every single one of them. Take these motherfuckers to jail. Take them down because they should not have their own opinion. What is this? I guess this vaccine. You should listen to your government, man. Your government knows what they're doing, bro. Your government. The one that's always been there for you. You know? They've always done things nice for you. I know here in America they did nice things for us. They gave us $1,200 after missing months of work. That is a great fucking. That is a great fucking country. You should move to America because we all have the greatness going on here. It is so great. You can say what you want on a podcast, and if you disagree with a liberal, you're a racist. But that's the way it should be. That's the way it should be. That's the way everything should be. Because your government says is right. Your government has done nothing ever to hurt your community. You know what I'm saying? Like what? Name one thing. One thing the government has done to hurt you. Hurt anybody that was poor. Yeah, they start wars. Yeah, most of your children will go to war because you don't make a lot of money. Because that's the only way they can have a good life is, hey, just join the army. You know what I'm saying? We can pay for your college. Yeah. What's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? That's what our country does. That's the greatest part about this country. We all should realize one thing. That they never try to hurt us with anything. Vaccines? Never. The 80s? Crack epidemic? No. That wasn't us. That wasn't Ronald Reagan. Not like Coke came over here in the country in CIA planes. And if it did, it happens. They want us to have a good time. So what, Dr. Fauci helped create AIDS? It happens. So what? So what? You know, MK Ultra. That was all just fun and games. You know, everybody wanted to take acid and have a good time. Like when it comes to vaccines and stuff like that, instead of protesting in your semi trucks, instead of getting mad or instead of listening to a podcast when they say something, think about it this way. The guys up in the White House, the guys up in the fucking Pentagon, they care more about you than anybody. They love you. You know, they love you. And if you're wondering to yourself, lurk, what does that mean? What's up, bro? Yeah, man. If you're wondering to yourself, bro, if it's all worth it, it is. Get you a booster. Have a good time. You know, I'm not saying the shot's bad. I mean, I haven't got one. And of course, my uncle got one. 2 days later, he had a heart attack. 3 days later after that, he died. But hey, it happens. It happens. It wasn't because of the booster shot. It's because he was out of shape and unhealthy. It's the way it goes. It's America, man. It's the way it goes. And up in Canada, if they're having trouble, you know, they're crazy. They're crazy. Who would want to protest this? Who would want to protest a man that's calling them racist, even though he's worn blackface? But hey, he did it for fun. He did it for fun. He did it for jokes. Ha-has. You know? Remember ha-has? I remember ha-has. But that's just one thing that's crazy to me. But like what was always I was saying that they shut down the GoFundMe for them too. And good. Good for them. Good. I don't really think that, honestly. I think that that's horrible that you shut down the GoFundMe for some people stand up for what they believe in. You know? I mean, would I be out there in a semi-truck? Probably not. I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'll root for them on the side, you know. Good job. But I'm not going to be out there in the middle of things. I'm not going to get hurt by the police. I don't get hit. Do the police even torture people in Canada? Like, is that why they're feeling safe to do it up there? Because I know down here in America, they just fucking shoot your ass. I didn't know. He was a Mexican. That's okay. You don't have a hashtag. But I'm going to jail, bro. I just think it's crazy to me that everywhere in the last 2 years, it's really shown like everything's true colors. They want to learn how to control us. They've done it. You know what I'm saying? I think COVID was created to do that. It was created to thin out the population. It was created to tell people, like, you know, let's see what they do this. Hey, tell them they got to wear a mask. Because I know at my job, you still have to wear a mask. You get in trouble. I get in trouble all the time for trying to breathe. Like, I'm fat, dude. I'm a smoker. I don't smoke no more. But, like, I used to be a smoker. I hit the vape. sometimes, and and I'm fat and I gotta breathe sometimes, man. Like one of my nostrils don't work right. I'm fucking sleep apnea. Okay, I can't breathe. I don't know, but I really can't. But anyway, I try to breathe and they're like, "There, put the mask over your face. The big boss is coming. You gotta keep your mask over there." And they'll try to talk to you, and you're like suffocating. And but that was like line number one. Number two was like, "Hey, give them a vaccine." A lot of jobs are like, "Hey, like I know I got a friend that her job literally she has to take the vaccine because she takes care of old people." So who gives a fuck about old people? First of all, they're about to die anyway. Like, do I feel bad? I feel bad for saying that though. I mean, that suck. Old people are pretty cool sometimes. But she, you know, like she had to get the vaccine, get the booster, and all that. Okay, it happens. Have I gotten it yet? No, and I never got the vaccine or the booster or anything. But I still haven't got COVID. I'm the only person I know that hasn't got it, pretty much. Out of like a couple people, you know. I wish I can get it sometimes just so I can have a couple days off. That'd be fucking nice. I'm like, I get a week off, paid. What do I got to do? You gotta be sticking, gotta watch TV and masturbate all day. Sounds like a Sunday to me. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. All two viewers and one viewer, then two, then one, and then zero, and then appreciate it. And just remember, man, do whatever you want to do, man. That's life. But me, I'm taking all my shit off Spotify because fuck Joe Rogan. How dare him? How dare him have people on he wanted on his own podcast? That's all I'm saying. How dare him? You know, fuck him. And your government always wants to do right by you. Remember that. Just remember that. They always want to do right by you. The government says wear a mask, wear a mask. The government says get a shot in your ass, get a shot in your ass. If the government says get a bidet, fill it up with alcohol and shoot up your ass, do it. Because that's fun. Believe me. Especially when your girlfriend gets the bidet and she shoots Hennessy up her butt. Guess what? You could taste Hennessy. It's nice. It's really nice. I don't know what I'm talking about, okay? I'm knowing how to turn this off. I've been drinking. Bam. See y'all later. Thank you for watching. Love you guys. And this will be on Spotify and YouTube in the morning. So definitely give me a follow and a like as well, I guess. Or don't. I don't give a fuck. Who am I? Who are you? Who is anybody? We're all living in an illusion, man. I'm gonna go eat this Taco Bell that's gotten really cold.